Hello, welcome back to the little Welsh cottage here at the head of the Rhondda Valleys. Now, I'm waiting for my shed. Apparently it will come between 3 and 5. Well, it's just gone 3:30 now, so hopefully I'll get a phone call. But I went down to Homestead this morning and we had the first hard frost of the season. Now, it appears that I've left the tripod down the shed, so I will have to go back. But I've had some post. That's a Christmas present for somebody, so I won't show too much of that. But I've already bought my calendar for 2025. Seasons and cycles. We've got some beautiful pictures on the back there. Now, on my blog, if there's anything that you see that you think, I wonder where he got that from, pop along to seanjamescameron.com/ where did you get that? I think that's what it's called. Right, I have had some post, and I do know that you love an unboxing. So this one has come from Ken. Thank you very much for the gifts, Ken. I haven't opened them. I thought I'd keep them until I was filming. They are very well wrapped, I must say. Extremely well wrapped. If only I had let's try this one. Maybe this one's a bit easier. If only I had the scissors. I don't know where my little scissors has gone. That needs to get sorted out. Just to have a little scissors somewhere. Oh, these are 2 more spoons. That's one that I bought off eBay. But I don't know what that one is. That one came with it free. Is that butter? Cheese? Maybe? I don't know. Right. This is in a box. Is this a spoon? Very well wrapped it is. Extremely well wrapped. The prize for the best wrapping goes to you. Oh, it's a box. Oh, look at that. Made from Sheffield Craftsman. Stainless steel. Sterling steel. Sterling silver. Say that once you've had a drink. Look at the beauty in that. Thank you very much for that, Ken. That will go into the cupboard. Now, what's in the other package then? It's like a very small spoon. You may also see something rather blue and big stood behind me. That is my new dryer for my clothes, which I haven't given it a go yet. But I put some, what do you call them? Pillows. Hold on, let's concentrate on this because of the noise. Can you guess what it is? Ah, this looks interesting. Look at that. It's like a penknife with a fork, a spoon, and a nice sized spoon as well. A knife, and something to open your, what you call it, your bottles. And I love the colour on it. It's like a metallic green. So thank you very much for that, Ken. I may take this down and keep this in the shed, and then that will come in very handy for when I'm having food, when I'm down on the plot. Talking about the plot, yesterday I thought, this camera lark, I'm going to give it one more go, and then if it didn't work I was going to send it all back. I spent all day in one of these online forums. I finally got the thing to work. So once the shed turns up, then we can put the stuff in the shed and start live streaming. Now, another parcel's turned up. And is that a cushion? Look at that. Christmas gift. I'm assuming this is a parcel for the cats, because it's all cat toys, which they will love. A bag of sticks, which I'm guessing are cinnamon sticks, based on the Christmas thinking. What's this? Shake. Oh. Did you put something in this? Look at that. Oh, you just put that on the ground and the cats chase it. They will adore that. There's two, one each for them. Christmas tree. Some more toys. Some cat treats. It's, what's this? A tea towel to add to my collection of tea towels. What is on this one? Look, it's a map of England, or a map of the United Kingdom. Why is that stuck? Oh, it's got one of those things on it. Right, there you go. Look at that. Oh, it's Scotland. Scotland. Okay, I'll sort that out later. Some more little treats for the cats. What's this? Another. Yeah, and it's a mug for Michael. Keep calm, I'm a Cameron. Look at that. That is for. Oh, and there's also a little mat to go with it. But we haven't even found a card yet to see who sent it. What's this? Oh, a notepad. You can never have too many notepads. And there's another little mouse at the bottom. And what's this? Premium organic catnip. The cats will certainly enjoy this. But who has sent it? There's a magnet that can go down the shed. And I think, what are them? Oh, they're to go on books. They are book things. What you call them? Bookmarks. Let's have a look who sent all this then. Right, I'll read that after I've finished filming, but it's from Sharon. I don't know how to say this word. CHARANNE. Sharoni. Well, thank you very much for all of these, and I'll read your letter after I've finished filming, but the cats will certainly enjoy them. I think I will put them on rations between now and Christmas, and rather than giving them all at the same time, and then the cats feeling a bit, ooh. So thank you very much to the both of you for those. Now, I haven't tried it yet, like I said, but I did put some washing in, so let me get that out and we'll give it a go. I thought I'd try with something small first, and these did need to have a wash anyway. Right, I need to find where I've put my pegs. I think they're out on the line, so I'll be back in a moment. Late morning. Now it's gone very cold again. Right, just show you inside. Can you see that? So there's nothing in there except a hanger. So I'm just going to tack them in there. Now does this come off? I do not know. Now I do have some coat things, what you call them, coat hangers, but when I tried them this morning they were a bit too big for this, so I'll have to get something a bit smaller, but we'll just try with these first. That's why I thought let's do something a bit easy, don't do too much on the first sitting. When I'd give it a quick test when I switched it on, I thought this might be handy to do it during the evening because it really warms the place up. Right, there's a setting at the bottom and you watch now, it'll start to blow up like a hot air balloon. Look at that. See, so it creates a bit of noise and then there's holes at the top. You can feel the hot air coming out. So I'll just show you inside in case you've never seen one like me. So the heater is down there. Then it just blows it up. There's the close. So we'll see how this goes. Some people in the village have said it'll be the best thing that I've ever bought. Now because it's the first time that I'm going to use it, I'm going to stay in the house just to keep an eye on it, just to see what it's like. And I'm just waiting for this guy to phone me now. Apparently they absolutely promised they would phone me an hour before the shed turns up. So if in half an hour they haven't phoned, I might just go and have a walk down just in case they've dumped it at the side of the fence or something. Right, time for a cup of tea.
Yeah, all I can do, my lovely, is just pop a note on and wait for them to reply to me.
I just thought on the off chance I'd give them a call, and she said she doesn't think it's going to be delivered today. They're very short-staffed. The problem is it's not being delivered to the house. It's being delivered to the homestead. So I need to be there. And I did that just because then I would have trouble trying to move it from the house to the homestead. There should be a better system. Like, it's not the first time that they've delivered to an allotment site or a bit of land off the street. So, you know, needs to be improved. Now, forget the time because it's wrong. Just want to check how cold it is. I think that is telling me 11 degrees. Well, I've been down here for an hour and a half and there's no sign of this shed. They also said they would give me a phone call to tell me exactly when it was coming. So I think this will be the last time I ever buy anything off Garden Buildings Direct. Their customer service has not been good, despite the phone call earlier this week where they were bending over backwards. Oh, we'll phone you every day to let you know what's going on. They phoned once and that was the end of it. So I don't think it's coming. And my potatoes are going as well. That frost that we had this morning has put pay to the Christmas potatoes. Now there's no way they are going to recover. So the best thing I could do is just dig them up and see what is underneath. Now, shall I do that today or shall I leave it? Let's have a little tickle of the soil. Right, let me just use my little trowel. One sec. My phone made a noise. No. I keep checking my phone thinking that something's going to happen. But it's Friday now. It's gone 5. Nobody's going to do anything at this time of night. Are they? Right. Can't even remember why I went there now. Alright, let's have a look then. Now, when did I plant these? August time, wasn't it? So what's that? Just over 2 months. Now if I leave them in the ground, they will actually turn into weeds. So I may as well just pull up what I've got. Look at that. There's some there, and they look as if they were putting on a great bit of growth. But I can still eat them. I can have them as new potatoes. That's the seed potato there, which is the one that I planted. Let's see if there's anything else down here. I don't think I actually put them that deep, did I? You've got to take every single bit out. Otherwise, if you don't, it becomes a plant for next year. Right, just try this one as well. Look how soft the soil is. It's like chocolate cake. That's the seed potato. There you go. I think they would have turned into something quite big if they'd had time. But I'll have these for my tea tonight. It's good just to go in and tickle the soil a bit more, because there might be one or two just hiding underneath. And like I said, next year then, they become a bit of a pain. Right, one more. Look at them. Beautiful colour to them. I'll definitely do these again next year, but maybe I'll do them as a main crop instead and plant them in the spring. Now, if I had a saucepan, I would actually put some on to boil now. So that is something I need to sort out for the future. So set that little kitchen up in there. Right, I'll leave the rest in the ground. That's the best place, as long as the ground doesn't get too damp and they start to rot off. But that is a nice feed. Look at that, a lump of coal. I need to find where my gas is. My gas bottle has finished. And if I can't find one, I won't be able to have a cup of tea. And that would be the icing on the cake after this week. There you go. A nice meal. I can't remember when I put this gas in. I can't tell whether it's been quickly used or not. There we go. Nice cup of tea on the boil. I'm tempted to come down one evening just to experience my lamp. Right, let's get the cups out. I'm going to use my new spoon. I should have bought a yogurt down at the shop when I went to go get some milk. It's quite exhausting just sitting around doing nothing. Now, some of the wags could have said you could have done a bit of gardening. Not until this camera is set up, and the camera needs to go in the shed. I don't know how many times I need to repeat it. Right, I'm going to have a cup of tea now, and I'm just going to sit here and enjoy these few little moments before I head home.
Thank you for calling Garden Buildings Direct. To place an order or find out more about our products, please press 1. If you've already placed an order, please press 2. Record your message and press hash, or press star to contact the operator. Record your message and press hash, or press star to contact the operator. Record your message and press hash, or press star to contact the operator. Record your message and press hash, or press star to contact the operator. Record your message and press hash, or press star to contact the operator. Record your message and press hash, or press star to contact the operator. Record your message and press hash, or press star to contact the operator. Record your message and press hash, or press star to contact the operator. Record your message and press hash, or press star to contact the operator.
So it's later in the evening, and I've had some clothes in here for about an hour, and it's keeping the room nice and toasty warm, I must say. That's impressive. Okay, they're not fully dry, but I'd say they're 90% dry. I'm impressed by that, I must say. Very impressed. Right, let's just zip it up and continue drying them. I'm going to have these for my dinner this evening. I like the colours, the patterns. Right, so I've just taken this t-shirt out. It's a bit damp on the arms, but I'm washing all my t-shirts, so I thought I'd just put this back on just to film this little bit. So this is the first harvest from the homestead. Obviously it's a small harvest, but it feels good to be back in that throng of preparing something in the kitchen that you've grown yourself. Nothing beats it. And these, I'm sure, will be packed with flavour. Now, with potatoes, sometimes they'll say this is good for X or this is good for Y, because those, I think it was called British Queen. I've tried to boil a few of them, and they've just gone. I've put 12 in a pan and just one came out. So they're not very good for boiling. Now these, I can't remember what these are good for, but I'm going to leave the skins on because I find them quite attractive, and that's one of the healthiest parts of a potato apparently, is the skin. But I think I will boil these ones. Now, many years ago, quite a few people went through a period of trying to record how much stuff they had off their plots. So before I boil these, I think I'll take a picture of them and weigh them so I can... Ah yes, that'd be quite good. If I keep a sort of tally on the blog, on the homestead section of the blog, then we can keep a tally of how much food comes off the land. Now, while these are boiling, I am going to tell you who the bike is going to be given to. There was lots of interest about that bike that I've got, and I will be revealing the name of the person who will have it later on in the video. All the names have gone into a hat, and I will pull out the name live on video. Right. Let me just have a quick check of this one potato here. Let me just give it a bit of a scrub, because I can't tell whether that's dirt or whether it's just the makeup of the potato. You don't want a lump of dirt in your food, do you? Right. That's fine. Let's go over here now and get the weighing scales out. Right, let's put the weighing scales on. What should we do it in? Grams or pounds and ounces? I'm an old-fashioned gardener, me. Put that back to 0. And what's your guess? Oh, the results are coming in. Obviously, this is not the full row of potatoes. This is just the first harvest. And that is 11.8 ounces. Right, I'll put that on the record. I'll put these on the stove. Me just add a bit of salt in with them. Beautiful. 18, 19. So I've got 19 names here. Now these were all the names from YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. So everybody that contacted me, your name is here. So I thought I'd get a transparent box to show you. So we'll just put them in there. What should we do? Just count to 4 and pick the first one, is it? Okay then. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the winner is Kim Croxton. So Kim, it is Kim Croxton. So you need to contact me. Go to my website, SeanJamesCameron.com, and you'll find a button that says contact. Contact me through there, and then we can arrange for you to come and collect the bike, hopefully in the next few days. Right, pop that to one side, and all these can now go in the compost bin. Right, my potatoes are ready, so let's see how they taste. Right, they shouldn't take too long to boil. Let's have this one. So because the shed didn't turn up today, I've emailed the company demanding a refund, and also said that I want to cancel the greenhouse as well. Right, the skin just fell off that just as I cut through it. It's a bit like a waxy potato with a bit of flouriness, but not too much flour. Let's try the skin. Now, if you taste that good at this stage, when they're full, they'll be even better. And I think that would make a very nice potato once it's cold. Right, I'm going to dish up my food and I will catch up with you next time. So from me until then, bye for now. Beautiful.